I thought the whole Hurricane Harvey was calmed down for now. I didn't think I'd have to do any of these yet, but
I'm Buzz Lightyear's space.
I thought it'd be done for now, but apparently not, because now we are under a tornado warning. So currently we are just working on getting stuff off the back porch that we didn't have to worry about, getting our outdoor furniture indoors, making sure everything's secure for that. Because, you know, tornadoes can touch down in a matter of seconds. We don't want it ripping through everything we own and throwing stuff through windows and stuff like that. The hurricane seems to have calmed down. Other than that, there's still a little bit of rain. There's a little bit of wind. We had a neighbor just knock on our door and tell us that. So, keep you guys updated on that. Don't think there's anything else I have to say. So I'll just keep you guys updated. Coming back at you. Nothing that interesting has really happened today. We got some of the furniture and stuff moved around. We sort of gave up midway into it. Lightly sprinkling, nothing much has really been happening, actually. It's actually started thundering about an hour ago-ish, maybe a couple hours. It's at 10:51 Saturday night. You might be able to hear it. I'll probably wake up at some point too, the thunder, but my screen protector is unaligned. I'll probably wake up to it at some point later in the night. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I got myself some earbuds for if it gets too noisy. I got a couple of power banks in case the power goes out, which it hasn't yet, surprisingly. And on my trip to Hobby Lobby, I forgot to show you guys this, but I did get something. Not really much, just like this little robot thing that I guess it's pretty basic. I don't know. I didn't just grab it because I thought it'd be cool to do if the power went out and I didn't have access to my phone or something like that. But we're getting ready for the school year. Picked up some school supplies, got some stuff done today. Backpack's right here. It's currently full of stuff that I had in case I had to evacuate, but that didn't end up being the case, so I'm probably going to empty it out tomorrow and start filling it up with supplies for school. My district does not decide until tomorrow whether or not they're going to cancel the first day of school or second or third or whatever. I don't think it's going to happen. The rain has only been light. There was a little bit of flooding, but I mean, I think we'll be alright to go to school. Kinda, you know, the average, not looking too forward to it. Keep you guys updated. I would have vlogged last night, but nothing was really going on. I think I may have, or I may have not. I'm actually can't really remember that much, but I just woke up. I heard it raining a little bit a while ago. It's about 10:45. My parents let me sleep in. Usually I wake myself up about 9, but I guess I was just really tired. I couldn't really tell it was raining that bad, and then I looked out the window and I saw this.
Walking movie Kristen's through the flood. This is great. I get to walk through that, man.
You're walking through that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take Kristen a movie because their internet and stuff is down.
You're taking them a movie? Can I come with you?
No. It's a one-person job.
Guys, this is absolutely insane. I had to take something to the trash, but when I woke up, I told y'all that there was some pretty bad flooding going on. And I'm actually about to go walking in it to take a movie to a friend who, her Wi-Fi went out. All of our Wi-Fi went out. It won't work right. The power hasn't gone out from this, but the flooding is pretty bad. School was canceled Monday and Tuesday for me. Let's see if I can chunk that in there. But look at this. That entire street is covered. It's insane. I'm about to go walking down the street there. Keep y'all updated. pretty nasty out there. I'm gonna have to shower. It's still raining, of course. It's about 11:50 in the morning. And I don't know. Just the hurricanes passed. We've just been dealing with flooding. Not sure what else to say. Guys, I'm sitting in my living room. Here's my little brother. You see him? You gonna say hi? He's so cute. I don't think the power is gonna end up going out anytime soon, so I'm going to go ahead and start building this thing. He's gonna help me out with that. Yeah. Gary, the power just went out. I have to be quick, but I gotta grab stuff and gotta get in the closet. There's an active tornado cloud heading straight towards us, and we have to take shelter. We're shutting all the windows, unplugging everything, and taking supplies into my mom's closet. We're gonna sit in there for a bit. I will keep you guys updated. Guys, we had a little bit of a scare. There was a tornado warning. We were stuck in a closet. My mom moved a bunch of stuff out. We worked on moving stuff out. We all sat in the closet because they say if there's a tornado, since it can happen in a matter of seconds, you do want to sit somewhere where there's no windows. So let me get some decent lighting, so that if glass breaks, it doesn't go flying into your head or something and hurt you. It's pouring down really, really bad. I'll show you guys in a second, but it's like 10 feet up my driveway. Halfway up my driveway, almost to my house. It keeps going like this. We have a warning saying this will keep going until about 7:30. I just got that text a little bit ago, and I'm really hoping it doesn't. I'm really hoping that it stops for a little bit to let the water drain. If not, we're gonna have to start taking our furniture and putting it up on cinder blocks to make sure it doesn't get messed up when the floors flood. That's gonna have to be the floors. We can't save the floors. The power went out very, very briefly, probably for about, there's a lightning strike and it went out for about 45 minutes ish, right? About 45 minutes. The power went out for about 45 minutes?
Yeah, 2 hours.
So the power went out for about 45 minutes. This is my sister. Say hi.
Ew, I'm ugly.
You're always ugly.
Ha ha ha, much love.
And it came back on for some reason. That's great. So we're just going to start plugging in everything we can and start charging it back up. I will... power came back on. We turned the AC way down as well and shut all the windows. Turn this off. We have some of these nightlight things plugged into the wall that turn into emergency flashlights when needed. We saw if my grandpa could come and pick us up because we have a van and a car, but he has a truck that could probably make it through the water.
Even trucks probably can't make it through the water right now. It's so much flooding.
Yeah, it's very flooded. There's idiots out here trekking through the water.
I mean, look at the mailbox.
I don't really know that. I don't know if they have a justifiable reason, but it's like people letting their kids trek through it and people just walking through it because why not? There's people driving through it really fast, pushing it up into people's driveways and houses, and I really hate that. I mean, I might want some TV. I'm going to plug everything in, and when the power goes back out, we're going to start unplugging stuff again. Everything was unplugged when the power went out. We started going into like the game room and the bathrooms and unplugging everything so that if a surge goes through, it doesn't ruin our stuff. Yes, my sister was talking about like a weather radio that can try to keep us updated. We have a radio, but we don't have the right batteries for it. Apparently, found out some information. Our data barely works, but my dad's work phone does have a working data connection. They wouldn't care if he used it for stuff other than work if it was for this. Like there's a Sonic in North Park. I don't know if you guys know where that's at, but that's relatively close to us. That's still open. Me and my sister are gonna do some of the dishes, make sure everything's cleaned up while the power's still on, and we're gonna go ahead and play a board game maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know what happens. Guys, so I'm currently outside right now, and it's a little bit past the last little clip that I did. I can't check the time. It's not wanting to let me. 2:46. It's 2:46 Sunday evening. You guys are going to want to see this. This is crazy. There's people trekking through here, but mostly the water is getting really high up in our driveway, and if it keeps coming and it keeps raining and commit self-suicide or something, it's going to kill all the grass. Our sewer still seems to be draining. I need to get out there and clean it off again. Here's a little look for you guys what the water looks like. It's pretty crazy. You can see there's our driveway. The water's up to about right here right now. You can see there's two lines 4 to 5 feet apart-ish. Water's up to about right here. It's pretty crazy. The patio furniture isn't blowing around. That seems to be okay. There was no tornado. Nothing touched down. People out here walking around inner tubing. I don't know if you can see this, but see if I can get a look at it. See this little black thing right here? That's the storm drain cover for our front yard, which is over here-ish. Right here. It's pretty crazy. Show you guys some things real quick. That little island? Yeah. Started about right here, and now it's all the way up to here. Water's way up our driveway. And the storm drain has stopped draining. The water's getting up pretty high. That island I showed you guys earlier, it's almost completely covered. There's like 2 or 3 feet diameter circle in the very middle of it that hasn't been covered in water. So, here, I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. But we are now preparing for our floors to be flooded. We're taking apart our dining room table and currently moving all the stuff into the children's rooms. And moving from there, we're probably going to put our entertainment center on the couches because we're not as worried about the couches. So yeah, we're just preparing for flooding. The water is literally about 2 feet from our doorway. It's not that far away. I bet in the next, it's currently 4:30. The flood warning is until 7:30. I don't think it's calming down anytime soon. In the next couple of hours, it'll probably be at our doorway, if not in our house. So I need to go help with that. I will talk to you guys soon. Guys, my mom tried to walk out there to see if my grandpa could come and get us and see if it's not too deep. But look at that. It's all the way up to her knees.
Like, do you guys have tubes? Because I could just take a tube and go to the front. I know some people in the truck, there's fire trucks up there and stuff right now.
Can they get us out of here?
We're trying to. We moved everything upstairs. Hello.
Yo, this dude's got a kayak. Hey, do you know what the roads look like up there? If we can get a truck in? Do you know if we can get a truck in up on the main road?
I'm just going to have to walk it. How about we put my swimsuit on and walk it?
My grandpa.
Get the rest of the stuff and I'll go up there.
We're gonna see if my grandpa can come get us, but we don't know how deep the water is up there. This is hilarious.
You mean like in the main area when you come in?
Yeah, 13, 14.
Not the 13, 14.
No, Cumberland Boulevard.
Oh, like the entrance to the neighborhood. Oh, it's not that easy.
Okay, so my dad can get us. If we can
It
get
just depends.
How high on your legs do you think it goes up?
Let's get the rest of the stuff upstairs and then I'll go take a look at it. I'll go up there myself.
I know the neighborhood.
You don't act like I don't know the neighborhood. Damn, we've lived here over years. Shut up, Samantha.
How do you like the balcony?
I think it's pretty useful. I almost said useless, but it's actually kind of nice.
Well, you can see everything from up there.
Yeah.
Man.
Where'd you get a kayak?
Huh?
Did you already have that kayak?
I mean,
Hey,
I
I
said we moved everything upstairs.
Oh, nice.
It's an easier way to travel. I'm not afraid of getting wet. Dude, back that way. Steve, get up here.
Really? How many houses have flooded?
We got baked chicken.
Yeah, a lot. Like the whole back of the neighborhood is probably flooded.
We have enough time. We can eat dinner real quick and get the rest of our stuff.
Where you guys gonna eat your dinner?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you should be out of here before something rainfall comes.
Yeah, 'cause that wind's pretty strong. It seems like it's gonna start pouring again soon. That's when the house is gonna flood.
Yeah, our house is on the other side. It's good because it's on the hill.
That's nice. Yeah, we're
Seems
on a
like,
hill too.
seems like if you get a lot of rain,
But it's about 5 feet from
it's supposed to be raining all week.
This dude's in a kayak in our driveway. That's sick. Well, look at this. You remember that island I showed you guys? Completely underwater.
I can tell you
Completely.
it's deep out there already.
The edge should be about right
Fish truck won't eat it.
here-ish.
No, I seen a truck earlier out there on the road.
It's insane.
Just about to nerve.
Dude.
That was gonna happen sooner or later, you know it.
Cowabunga, dude.
I mean, the problem with staying and waiting
Here.
until water starts in their house, you can't cook and do all that shit.
I understand that. I don't have a problem leaving. I just want to get the rest of our crap up there.
All right, let's get the stuff up here and let's get the heck out of here. Oh.
Have fun with your non-flooded house.
Hey, what's your name?
That's it.
Nice. That was him for you guys.
Wait, are you going
We're gonna get our stuff packed up and get out of here because the water's about to come up into our door. It's probably got about a foot, maybe a foot, and it seems like it's gonna start pouring again soon. The water stopped.
You guys should get out of here while you still can.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and get out of here. So I'll keep you updated. I really need to help get stuff in. Dude, my grandpa's not coming to get us. Unfortunately, he wouldn't be able to get to us as easily as Montgomery County would. If we absolutely needed them, we have an emergency line, I'm sure. The water's coming up really high, and it's starting to pour too. I'm assuming that in the next couple of hours our floors will be flooded. Luckily, everything is upstairs. We got 2 couches. Those we took all the cushions off and brought them up here. And we stacked them in front of our couch to use as sort of like a makeshift mattress because we're going to be living up here for a while if our house floods. We put the couches up on paint cans, so we got an entertainment center we're going to stack on some cinder blocks. But that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's insane. Like, if you look down there, I don't know if you can see it too well. There's an electric box that literally the top came off of it because the water was flooding so high. The little black caps that go on our sewage drains, not the grates, but like the little black ones that are in your front yard. Some of the covers for those popped off. We've got them on our front porch. There's this green car over here that you guys probably saw earlier is about to go under. It's raining pretty heavily. Man, this is atrocious. You can see all the dead grass and stuff that washed away. The mailboxes are about to go under. Man. We're gonna finish up.